What's up, guys? This is another spring look. I'm kind of on a roll. I use Black Opal products for this look. This was originally supposed to be my entry for Black Opal, but I changed my mind, of course. But this is how I look. I'm gonna go ahead and I went on ahead and filmed it for you guys. I think it came out really cute for the spring. So if you guys want to see how I got this really pretty look, I'm going to zoom in first so you guys can see up close. These are the eyes. And these are the lips. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then all you have to do is keep on watching. And I'm actually recording this entry like 5 hours later. I've been to school and everything outside and my makeup is still intact. So if my eyebrows look a little messy or something's off, it's because I've had this on like 5 hours now. But this is it. I'm going to stop yakking and go ahead and get on into the tutorial. I'll see you guys in a second. Brown pencil, brushing it out to blend it out, and I'm also going to outline it with concealer to clean it up. If you guys are interested in seeing a full video on eyebrows, I do have one on my channel. But now I'm just going to take a black opal pencil in the color Coffee Bean, and I'm going to begin to outline my crease. This is going to be a cut crease, but it's not going to be the usual cut crease that ends in a wing. This cut crease is actually going to be kind of like oval. So you see me tracing out the oval line, and now I'm just taking a crease brush to blend out the harsh edges of the liner. And I switch brushes. Now I'm just taking a Coastal Scents fluffy blending brush to blend it out even more because I don't want to see any harsh lines. So now I'm going to be going into this palette from Black Opal, and this palette is called Bordeaux Bliss, and I'm just taking that dark brown and I'm just beginning to kind of like carve out the crease, making it more defined, blending it in windshield wiper motions. Going back into that dark brown, I'm going to use the blending brush to blend it out some more. And as you can see, I'm kind of going to be going back and forth because I'm building up the color. So now I'm going into the Black Shock Black Opal palette, and I'm taking that tan color and I'm going to be packing that underneath my brow bone, using it as a highlight color. And now I'm going to be going into the Tiny Tees palette from Black Opal, and I'm going to be using that warm brown color just to add warmth to my crease area. And I'm also using this color to help blend out the harsh edges of the brown. So basically it's giving it a gradient effect. I went on ahead and completed one eye at the top. So now I'm going to be taking NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm using this as a base for my eyeshadows because it's going to help my eyeshadows show to the true color. And now I'm taking this yellow from the, I believe it's the Mimosa Pop. Yeah, Mimosa Pop palette. Pack that on my inner corners. And now I'm going back into the Black Shock palette. And I'm packing that cream. It's kind of like it's cream, but it has a hint of gold shimmer in it. And I'm using that as my lid color. And this color I'm applying now to my outer V area. This is from the Tiny Tees palette, and it's more of a bronzy color. So all I'm doing is kind of like giving my eyes a little bit more definition. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of like building up that crease, that cut crease. So I'm using this dark brown to define a bit more. And I'm doing the same thing with the black color, carving it out even more. So whenever you do a cut crease, basically all you're doing is kind of like building the colors up. You're going to be blending back and forth because you want everything to transition well. without, leaving any harsh lines. So I went back into that warm brown and went over the cut crease once more to make it more soft and gradient. And the lashes I'm applying are some lashes that I'm going to be stacking. One of them are the 120 Demi Wispies, and I'm not sure what the other name is. I think they're natural, but I know they are from the Kiss line. And I also applied, as you see, I did apply some mascara to my lashes before applying the false lashes. Okay, now you're going to be seeing me highlight my face and contouring. And I do have a full video on this as well on my channel. But this is what I'm using to highlight. This is a concealer from Black Opal and it's called Tan. And as you can see, the places where I chose to highlight, now I'm just taking a foundation and beginning to blend that out. And the foundation I believe I used was in the color Nutmeg, and it's also from the Black Opal line. I know I look like a ghost right now, but I promise you it's going to all look well blended once I'm done. And I've preferred to use foundation to highlight and contour. It actually gives it more of a natural look. So that's what you see me doing. And now I'm just taking a wet sponge and beginning to blend out all the harsh lines, blending it all together. So now I'm going to be using this concealer from Black Opal, and this is in the color Mahogany. And this is just going to add more definition to my face by placing it in the hollows of my cheeks in different areas of my face to bring out my bone structure. And I'm just blending that out. Now I'm going to set my highlight with this oil control powder from Black Opal. This is like one of the best powders I've ever used. I absolutely love it. Now for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using Black Opal's powder in medium. Now I'm using Licorice from Black Opal, which is the eye coat pencil, to line my waterline. And I'm going to be going into this Roccan It palette and taking that blue, which is also Black Opal, and smudge that into my waterline. And now I'm going to be taking the purple from the Roccan It palette and going right underneath the blue to blend it out. And I'm also dragging it up, as you can see, to the wing. Going back into the same color I used for my lid, I'm putting a little bit in the inner corners of my eye. And now I'm finishing my eyes off with a couple coats of mascara from Black Opal, which is, by the way, one of the best mascaras that I've used. So this is the completed look for the eyes. It's very, very soft, but yet it still gives you that little dramatic look, but it's not overwhelming. So you can rock this look just about anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the lips. And this is the first lipstick I'm going to be taking from Black Opal in the color Fashion Fuchsia. And I'm going to be outlining my lips with this because I'm going to be creating more of an ombre look. And for the center of my lid, I'm going to be taking a lipstick from Black Opal in the color Hints of Pink. And that's a very soft pink, more of a natural pinky tone. And I'm applying that to the center parts of my lip. And to top it off, I'm going to be taking Pink Crush Lip Gloss from Black Opal, also applying that to the center of my lip. And now I'm just going to be taking a blush from the Malibu palette from BH Cosmetics, which is the more of a pinkish coral type blush. And I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. And for the highlight, I'm taking Intermix from Milani, and which this is an eyeshadow that I've been using lately as a highlighter. It's great as a highlighter. And I'm just using that to highlight my cheekbones. And I believe this is the finished look. I hope you guys really love this look. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram as well at Glamour Queen 89 because I do stuff on a regular. If you guys want to see some of my work that I do on my clients, you're feel free to go there and comment. I do talk back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.